It's an early season men's college basketball showdown tonight in Davenport as Iowa Wesleyan travels to St. Ambrose. Live from Lee Loman Arena, it's the Tigers and the Fighting Bees coming up next year only on MC22. Welcome to Lee Loman Arena here on the campus of St. Ambrose University in the heart of Davenport, Iowa. We've got a big non-conference matchup before holiday break starts for these two schools. It's Iowa Wesleyan from Mount Pleasant taking on St. Ambrose. Well, thanks for joining us this evening live tonight here on MC22. We pulled him away from his World Cup viewing enough to call this game tonight for you. Of course, our lead basketball analyst on the college side, John Marks. My name is Pete Ivanek. All right, Johnny, the Tigers from Mount Pleasant, Iowa Wesleyan have gotten off to a high-flying start.
11-1, playing great basketball. Their only loss the other day was to Western Illinois. Excuse me. Tremendous coach, tremendous young program. I love the way they play it.
And for St. Ambrose University, it's been a tough start over the last 3 weeks. One of their senior leaders passed away unexpectedly here on campus, and the players are playing the rest of the season in honor of number 40, Patrick Torrey.
PD, I applaud them for being on the floor tonight. I applaud them for their perseverance. It's not easy. You can't go through things like that. You never expect something like that. I applaud them.
Coaches, for this game, we've got a youngster against a seasoned veteran. The youngster from Iowa Wesleyan is Jordan Ashton, the Mount Pleasant native.
Phenomenal player in his own right. Excellent basketball coach. Knew he was in South Dakota a season ago. He will do great things with this program.
And it is 40th, yes, 40th season at the helm of St. Ambrose. That's Ray Shovelin.
They come no finer man, no finer teacher of the game. Great basketball coach, even better person. I love Ray Shovelin.
And on the court for the Tigers this year, Jacoby Jones is putting up the numbers, John.
You know what, Pete? He had 18 the other night. The thing of it is, he can run the floor, he can shoot the ball, play point, play the two. Great player.
And Mr. Everything for the Fighting Bees this season on the court is Andrew Morrissey.
For them to have an opportunity tonight to win, he has to have a big game. Averages 10 points, 8 rebounds. I think it's more like 15 and 10 every night, but it's only 10 and 8. Tremendous player.
So we've got the Tigers and the Fighting Bees. We'll show you the starters and our keys to the game all before tip-off. Coming up here next on MC22. Well, just underway is Alante Pickens.
Off the tip, Pete, and they're going to press, and it's going to be a 4x100 relay team.
Iowa Wesleyan in their road purple uniforms, St. Ambrose in their home whites.
They're going to pick up after every make.
2-0 the score. Tigers on top. St. Ambrose with the ball. David Jones. Skip it to the other side. Grant Mason, three-pointer from the wing, no good. Pickens on the rebound. We'll go across the timeline. Into the paint, it's stripped away. Jones up ahead, lobs it into the corner. Along the baseline, go opposite side, and reset. Shot clock at 17.
A little matchup zone, and to man now and then if you're Iowa Wesleyan, and they're going to double everything at the elbow.
Top of the key is Willis. Mason with one on the shot clock. He's get one off, in and out from Farrell.
Almost bailed him out.
2-0 Tigers leading here early on in the first. Live tonight on MC22. Along with John Marks, my name is Pete Ivanek. Sarah and the rest of our crew here on hand for this matchup of two former conference mates. Missed jumper by the Tigers. St. Ambrose with the ball. They look to feed it inside, but they can't get it in. So Mason will go from the left side.
Really nice spin move, Pete. Once he got to the paint, turned, easy bucket.
2-2. Joe Brown, the fourth. Back to Pickens. In the corner, long jumper. Brown, the fourth, no good. Rebound will be in favor of the Tigers. John, we'll look at our keys to this matchup. Start with Wesleyan.
1-10 straight, lost to Division I Western Illinois, and then the balance. They try to get everybody in the act, and that's by playing great defense.
They just lost by 10.
Played them straight up.
To Western Illinois.
Played them straight up.
Top of the key, Jacoby Jones will start right. Come back over to the other side. Pickens, we know he's quick. With the shot clock.
Wow.
Winding down. A leaner in the lane.
Alante Pickens, hard dribble drive. Hard dribble drive.
Games as we look at what St. Ambrose might have to do to win.
It's got to be their rhythm and their pace, or they could get run out of the gym. They will always play with passion and heart. It's been a struggle. We know that. Right guy right there. He will guarantee they will play with passion and heart.
As we approach 17 minutes left here in the first. Three-pointer good. That one from Javen Jones, the freshman from Vegas.
That's how you stop anything defensively. Knock down an oval three.
On the baseline. Okawasa. Francis Okawasa, the sophomore from Powder Springs, Georgia, finishes that one off.
Off a tremendous pass from Jacoby Jones. Hard dribble drive, too.
Mason.
They're going to switch every ball screen as well, Pete. Iowa Wesleyan will.
They'll feed it into Morrissey. A big frame of his in the paint. Can't get the bucket to drop, and he'll head to the free throw strike.
Big, quick, agile.
Morrissey is a 70% free throw shooter. As a team, St. Ambrose shoots 68% from the line.
You see your Iowa Wesleyan starters. Joey Brown, the fourth, makes things go. Watch him.
First one up and good for Morrissey. He's a senior from Winnebago via Indiana Wesleyan University.
He's a good player. He was calling out plays with you while we were pregame.
Head tap.
Hey, there's the St. Ambrose starters, Pete. Watch Grant Mason. Gonna have a good night for his club. Has to shoot it.
He's up by one on the Tigers. Wesleyan with possession. We approach 16 minutes to play here in the first half. Long jumper coming, top of the key from Pickens. That's no good. Rebound from Farrell.
I like that Ambrose is doubling the post. Every entry pass.
Mari Willis. Get it over to Jones. Jones to Mason. Morrissey comes out. It's Garrett Farrell. Farrell turn around, no good.
I like that the officials are going to let him do that little shoulder bump, a little contact early.
In the paint, block. Okawasa on the shot. Mason. Morrissey for three, no good. Rebound, Jacoby Jones. We'll approach 15 minutes to play in the first. In between the circles, a three-pointer from Jones, the junior from Milwaukee.
If you're not going to step out and guard me, I'm going to take this to my right, and I'm going to knock this down. Then we're going to play full court pressure.
2-point lead for Iowa Wesleyan. Wills, Mason.
Switching ball screens, Pete, and then doubling.
Long one from Jones. No good. Mason the rebound. Put back, no good. Jones.
You gotta love it. 3 chances with Jones with the weak side rebounds. Huge bucket. We're tied at 9, Pete.
We approach 14 minutes to play. Okawasa.
Can't lose sight. A little backdoor cut is all it was.
2-point lead for Wesleyan. Takeaway. Joey Brown, the 4th. Will feed it over to Shannon. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Bees.
I like that Grant Mason didn't give up, and then he poked the ball at the waist instead of up top. Frantic pace, Pete. Floor, watch, didn't move, didn't give it straight through.
Plenty of fresh faces for both squads. Really, the only timeout that we've had in free throws. 6 good minutes of basketball.
It was. And officials want to play through things like that.
3-pointer, Dylan Hurley.
Just in, grab, shoot, knock it down. Do my job.
Hurley, the sophomore from Sanford, Florida.
Nice catch.
Skip pass, too tall for Grant Mason to handle.
5 fresh for Iowa Wesleyan, and they press.
So the Bees will take a 30-second timeout with 13:32 left to play here in the first half. 14-9, Iowa Wesleyan leading St. Ambrose.
Pressure defense is causing St. Ambrose some issues right now.
So we'll have timeout. More after this here on MC22. Well, first timeout of the evening comes at the 13:32 mark here in the first. 5-point lead for Iowa Wesleyan, as they have the ball on offense. Coach Ashton drew something up in the timeout, and it looked like it's worked out
Got
well.
what he wanted. Hard entry pass, and then fill the side.
As they continue the full court pressure here in the first.
Good bounce pass.
Will Spriggs off of the dribble, foul, the reach-in foul. It's going to go against Carver Locke. Locke, the native of Hawaii.
Wow. Mount Pleasant, Iowa.
Spriggs from the elbow. Tried to use the glass, no good. Rebound by the Tigers.
I think he shot too hard.
Dunsey with the kick out. Jumper, no good. That's from Locke. Rebound for the Bees. Will Spriggs. The ball gets deflected out of bounds.
To the cup he goes. Having none of it. Don't bring that in here.
Max Steiner, 3-pointer good for the Bees. The Minnesota native, the sophomore, connects.
Nice. Entry, kick, shoot, 3. Big bucket. His club is now within 4.
We approach 12 minutes to play here in the first half. Taken away Morrissey, but then almost taken away by the Tigers. And a good job guarding the ball, the Argentine player for, he must have been watching the last few weeks, Ignacio DeCunda.
They were phenomenal today.
Yeah, it was pretty flawless, actually. That one's out of bounds. Last touch by the Bees. No, the Tigers.
Croatia had one header close, and that was it.
Got a feeling tomorrow will be about the same with Morocco.
Oh, Give it up.
Spriggs will head to the left. The top of the key. Kunda. Morrissey will get the lob. They'll go one-on-one. His shot is blocked.
He doesn't go. He needed to go left there. Need to reverse back. Great defense.
Over to Pickens. Pickens will dribble around. Get it back to Locke. Baseline three-pointer. No good. Will Spriggs on the run. All the way from Jacksonville. His shot gets blocked by Dunsey. In the corner, Pickens. In and out. Locke with the easy putback.
Give Locke credit. Missed the three, missed everything, ran down the floor, played defense, busted it back at the other end, got a layup out of it. Off the rebound.
Spriggs. Driving lay-in, no good. Player still down. Grant Mason took a hard fall after that lay-in attempt as he drove the baseline. Still down on the court.
Watch the dribble drive. Hard at the baseline. Body. No go. No call.
Just an awkward fall. Our officials tonight, Jason Shook, Mike Scratus, and Jason Robinson.
Done a really nice job of letting people play right now.
Mason's still down on his back as he's getting up now. As you see some of the students that have come to the arena tonight, it's finals week. A lot of colleges around the country.
Everywhere you go.
Mason.
He's big. I mean, he's huge offensively for St. Ambrose, averaging 10 points a ball game. Tremendous defender.
Spriggs. In the corner, Tyson White, another freshman from Las Vegas. Hard drive from Kunda, no good. 6-point lead for the Tigers.
Wesleyan's got 11 deep. Ambrose 9 so far, Pete.
Drive in the paint. It's a nice move from Hakeem Adunsi.
All that was a hard dribble drive with being a step quicker. All it was.
Adunsi, a junior from Iowa City via DMAC. Morrissey. Actually, no, that's not Morrissey. It's 35 Max Steiner.
Nice over-the-top pass. Even better catch. Within 6.
Corner. The baseline. Shooter appears as being Dylan Hurley, his second.
You said the operative word, shooter. From the wing, catch and shoot 3. Great release. Nothing but 12.
Intense, hardcore defense by the Tigers. Steiner, jumper, no good. Foul's going to be called. No, carry.
Before the foul, to take that first step to go left, he hooked the basketball. Watch the kick and shoot right here. Find the shooter, knock it down. Hurley, he's pretty good.
We approach 9 minutes to play here in the first half. 1-point lead for the Tigers. St. Ambrose with the ball. Spriggs, no good. Joey Brown, the fourth. Adunsi, just with the power move.
And a great left hand, right? Enough. And uses glass. He's kind of caught in between. He's a perfect player for this level.
Mason White.
Largest lead in the ballgame, Pete.
12 on the shot clock. Steiner again this time. He'll connect from three-point range.
They were down 8 a minute ago. He knocked down a big three.
Joey Brown. Floater along the baseline. He'll get the roll.
They had weak side. St. Ambrose had weak side help come and then stop. Allowed him to shoot the easy runner at 7 feet.
Steiner again, same spot. This time, different result. Rebound by the Tigers. Brown with a great feed from the corner from Hurley.
Oh my goodness. They go to defend the shooter and he throws a pass. Laser cross court.
Spriggs, a lot of steps, a lot of dribbles, loses possession.
He's got to give it up. They got somebody in for Spriggs if you're St. Ambrose.
Brown's going to be fouled on his way to the hoop.
Watch the dribble. Hard body to stop play.
12-point lead, 7.5 minutes to play here in the first half in favor of Iowa Wesleyan. As Ashton looks at his play sheet, calls one out. Spinning in the paint, no good from Shannon.
Huge travel.
Mason back in the lineup, misses.
Travel down here, Euro step down here, love it.
Farrell, the England native.
A lot of pushing and shoving. Denied every passer. There, nice.
On the backside, Morrissey.
That's a great inbounds play.
O'Dunsey off the drive is fouled. He'll earn a couple of free throws for his squad.
He's had 4 catches at the elbow, and that was the first time there was a body on him when he took the ball and cut. First time in 15 minutes.
As a team, the Tigers shoot 70% from the free throw strike. Tonight, they were without their 3rd leading scorer, Victor Munoz, number 11, a sophomore, who is at home sick. (31-19) lead for Iowa Wesleyan. As their defensive pressure has been wonderful so far in this game.
I love the hard dribble drive by Javen Jones. Boom, right, get it up, boom. Hard dribble drive, then uses left hand once he gets to the cup. Nice move.
Henry Shannon's going to pick up his 2nd, number 22 from Apple Valley, Minnesota, via Minnesota Duluth. At the line is Amari Wills from O'Fallon, downstate Illinois, a freshman.
Can't get any closer to St. Louis. Good player. Hard dribble drive. Right hand, left hand. (31-20). Jacoby Jones. Pick and roll action with Locke, but they couldn't get the pass to be in the right spot. Because Morrissey read it and stayed home.
Mason in the corner. Reverse lane attempt, good from Karen Farrell.
Hard reverse. Denied the baseline, kept going. Used glass. Big bucket.
The Canterbury Academy is where he prepped at in London. Not the first Fighting Bee in recent times to come from there. The three-pointer, no good. Mason.
Always got to knock that down.
Lob it into Morrissey. Strong move, but not rewarded with the bucket. Score remains 31-22.
This time, great move by Morrissey. Went back the other way.
Takeaway. Dunsey loses it in the paint. Mason will go one-on-one. He'll win that one against Turley.
All because Morrissey did not pick up a foul at the other end for the Fighting Bees, Pete. Within 7 at 5.
The Tigers will weave it around in the backcourt. Set play. Coming from the bench. Jones.
Foul.
Three-pointer wing. Dunsey, no good. And a foul at midcourt. Javen Jones.
Spin move. And Morrissey is right there. Kicks the ball to the wing. And a hard layup. Grant Mason. Body and everything. They're letting him play, Pete.
We'll take a timeout. 4:47 left to play here in the first on MC22. So Morrissey connects on a long jumper for the Fighting Bees, 31-26 with 4:20 left to play here in the first.
Been a tremendous 5-minute run by St. Ambrose.
Pickens, the answer, no good. That one's going to go out of bounds, last touched by Iowa Wesleyan.
He tripped.
Mason.
Wasn't a flop.
No good. Morrissey has the rebound almost taken away from him, but will stay at this end. Good possession.
Excellent job by Morrissey to defend and get the rebound, keep fighting. Nice job by Hurley to step in and keep Morrissey from an easy bucket and create the tie.
Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Tigers. Really using that high screen.
Yeah, and love that high screen and roll. But Morrissey didn't get a foul, got almost a block.
Oh, Amari Wills.
He's given us a couple phenomenal minutes.
He's back within 3 with 3.5 to play here in the first half.
Tremendous run by St. Ambrose.
Jumper no good. It came from Joey Brown, the fourth. Wills, no good. Put back, no good. And this.
Pushing it back by Morrissey.
It's going to go against Morrissey.
That's a big man foul. Someone had defensive position to get a rebound, and you push him in the lower back. And obviously, that person who gets pushed is going to screen.
Alante Pickens. 3 minutes to play here in the first. Quick move.
Too quick.
Dunsey.
He wants the ball way too much in his hands. Doesn't mean he has to go to the cup every time the ball's in the post.
Foul, an offensive foul on the screen is going to be called against Adam Burgett, sophomore from Orion.
He kept moving. Good call. That's a possession St. Ambrose did not want to lose.
Shannon over to Hurley. Back to Shannon. He's going to muscle his way in the paint. And a flop is going to be called against St. Ambrose.
Going to get a free throw. They're going to.
Both officials signal it.
Yep. Automatic. It's a good call. Boom. Back. Second time.
So at the line will be Pickens.
They got it right.
He'll hit the first. St. Ambrose will inbound.
Not a personal or a team foul.
From the corner, jumper no good for Mason. Tigers with 2 minutes left. Quick possession because Pickens tried a quick three-pointer that didn't go. All the way to the cup. A good move from Amari Wills.
Phenomenal. Huge points the last 7 minutes. Played most of the first 10. Got a breather. Been tremendous.
Dunsey. Hurley. 10 on the shot clock for the Tigers. Dunsey in the corner. Good.
Got away from the elbow, went to the wing, went to the corner, knocked down a big three.
Seven-point lead for the Tigers as we approach a minute to play in the first half. As Bergert got caught up in decision land.
Do I stop my dribble or do I continue to dribble it? Because I'm going to the wing with that bounce pass and hopefully have a cutter.
Seven-point lead for Iowa Wesleyan. That one's kicked as it tried to make its way into the lane.
Haven't seen many of favorite Pete event. It goes back to 20, the clock does.
The season's still early, though.
That's right, keep hope.
52 seconds on the game clock. Joey Brown. He'll go. Hang in the air. And almost lost possession. 10 on the shot clock. Brown left alone, though, in the corner, and he hits a three-pointer.
Farrell got a piece of the ball, then dropped to the paint. Nobody went to the corner. Easy bucket. Easy three. Back to 10.
Out of bounds is the call. It'll remain St. Ambrose ball. Dorsey. Easy.
A nice catch. He had arms, bodies everywhere. He hasn't sat a second in the first half. Big time play by the big man.
So 15 seconds remaining in the first half. 8-point lead for the Tigers. They'll shoot for one with 6 on the shot clock. Brown will fire. And the half comes to a close. St. Ambrose leading 40 to 30. Actually, Iowa Wesleyan leading 40 to 32 here in MC22. Eight-point lead for Iowa Wesleyan at the intermission here at Lee Loman Arena over St. Ambrose. First time out, we'll get a chance to show you how we got to 40 to 32.
Well, off the tip, easy pickings for the Iowa Wesleyan Tigers, and the Mason with the return and dribble. Grant Mason for the St. Ambrose Fighting Bees. Entry pass, easy. St. Ambrose did not play well defensively in the first half. Jacoby Jones from 3 from way downtown. Bang. And then off the miss. An easy bucket, and then we're going to kick the ball to Hurley for a 3 from way downtown. That's the first of his 2 big threes. Miss, kick. Big 3 by St. Ambrose, and we're going to kick the ball back down to Hurley. Will score again off the dribble drive. To the wing we go. Hurley, huge for his club in the first half. Amari Wills, who played tremendous for St. Ambrose. Easy, takes the ball the length of the floor for our left-handed runner. And then Joey Brown, the 4th from 3 land. Petey, that's where we stand, 40 to 32.
So we'll look at some stats here before we take a break. So shooting 50% from the floor is pretty darn good.
Yep, can't live with that, and that's part of it's off defense. And again, shot threes, oh, okay. Free throws a moot point. Both clubs are rebounding the basketball. I'm surprised it's only 7 to 5 in the turnover part, but give Iowa Wesleyan credit. They distribute the ball a little better, and they've gone 11 deep, I believe. They have an opportunity. That's why they have 17 bench points.
But Dunsey leading all scorers with 9, as Steiner and Morrissey both with 8 for the Fighting Bees. So 40 to 32, your halftime score. More after this here on MC22. So Iowa Wesleyan leading St. Ambrose 40 to 32 as we start the second half. We sure do hope you enjoyed that segment from Inside Sports from the young Mr. Harding that'll be attending Iowa to play basketball next year.
One of my favorite people of all time, and his coach is a pretty good dude too, and he knows how to coach. Brock's a great kid. He will have a great college career. He and Owen Freeman are having a great time playing at Moline. And the Maroons are fun to watch, Pete.
Taking on Rock Ridge tonight.
And then Quincy on Friday.
We're underway here in the second. Tigers from Iowa Wesleyan with the ball first. They score first. It's Henry Shannon.
But watch the pass by Jacoby Jones. Bring in 3 defenders with him and the kick to it. Perfect. Just how you draw it up.
(42 to 32) the score. A 10-point lead for Wesleyan. Easy one in the paint for Amari Wills,
who was phenomenal in the first half. Now picks up. He will keep the Bees in the basketball game, Pete.
Joey Brown.
Nice job by Morrissey with a weak side help and stay. Got the block. No foul.
On the shot clock for the Tigers.
Been there the whole time. Yeah. Been there the entire night. Anytime there's weak side help, it's an easy bounce pass to that player going to the bucket.
Kawasa with another for the Tigers, 44-34. Mason no good. Rebound, Iowa Wesleyan. Wing three-pointer.
Might want to get a timeout if you're Coach Shovlin.
Good for Pickens.
Then the press. 1-2-2 off a make. Don't put the ball on the floor if you're St. Ambrose.
And 10 seconds is the call.
Watch, hard dribble drive. He's going to take it, then slips that screen. Boom, easy bucket.
Bees couldn't get across the timeline.
Easy. Then if you're not gonna come out and defend, I'm going to stand here and knock this down.
So St. Ambrose has used the timeout. Full timeout being used. So we'll take a timeout. Iowa Wesleyan has gotten off to a great start here in the second half on MC22. Ray Shovlin takes a quick timeout here in the second half as Wesleyan got off to a quick start here in the second half. 47-34 our score. Iowa Wesleyan with the ball, side out.
Defensive pressure has been the key.
Screen. Post. That's Shannon. Shannon. Kick out. Wing, three-pointer, no good. That came from Brown. And a foul is going to go against the Tigers. And that's the third on Shannon.
Just tried to reach over. Morrissey had great inside position. You teach elbows up and butt out. Try to reach around. But then that full court pressure again. Token this time, no trap.
Wills. Will Spriggs. Over to Matt Steiner, who had a couple of big jumpers in the first half. No good from Wills. Morrissey the rebound. Wills gets the putback.
I know Wills got the bucket. Morrissey should get, he will get the assist, but he should get a pat on the back. The big dude never stops playing, Pete. Never stops.
Deep three-pointer off of the mark from Jones.
Not even close with the jumper.
Ambrose to inbound. Spriggs. These will work it around that. And it's taken away by the Tigers, but out of bounds. It's going to be called.
It picked it clean, Jacoby Jones did, but when you get on the floor and slide, good job whoever cleaned the floor. Out of bounds.
And a foul away from the ball is going to be called on Morrissey, an offensive foul.
Okawasu has been nothing but a wrestling match all evening. That time Morrissey got it. Got caught last.
Point lead for Iowa Wesleyan. Dunsey.
Should have been and one.
Kawasa.
He's so physical. Kawasa is.
Spriggs, baseline. Morrissey will step back, three-pointer off the mark. Hurley the rebound with 16 minutes to play in the basketball game.
Ambrose better be careful. This could get away in a hurry.
Pickens. Get a screen. Ball almost taken away. A couple of quick passes. 10 on the shot clock. Hurley left alone in the corner.
All day.
Makes him pay.
All day. Don't guard the shooter. Easy bucket. Nice pass, too. Kobe Jones crosscourt.
52-36. And one's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Tankuda will check back in for the Bees. And Grant Swanson makes his first appearance of the night. The junior from New London via Simpson College.
Some people, they're standing around too much, St. Ambrose is, Pete. No one coming to the basketball.
Mason from the elbow. Good.
Huge bucket. Bailed his club out. Great effort.
On the baseline, Pickens will turn and fire. He'll miss everything. A wasted possession for Iowa Wesleyan. Mason into the corner. Three-pointer up and good to Kunda.
5-0 run, got it within 11. Gonna come to the side, call timeout, figure it out.
Coach Ashton will use a timeout.
Kicks to the wing. Big money.
Full timeout taken by the Tigers.
Secunda's a good shooter. You give him time to stand at that corner. He'll catch and shoot. Or Charlie.
Going to the huddle of St. Ambrose. Ray Shovelin in his 40th season is past the 700 win mark. He played here in the late 70s. He also is still the career assist leader for the Bees. Hey, Saturday, December 17th, Cross River rivals from Iowa and Illinois hit the hardwood over at Augustana College for the 28th annual Genesis Shootout. This day is sure to be action-packed, and MC22 will be courtside to bring you all the action. Attend the event in person or watch live streams on MC22.net. Tip-off is at 10, game one's at 10, games running consecutively throughout the day.
Doesn't look like a lot of finals pressure.
Wesleyan with the side out. 20 on the shot clock. They lead by 11. Dunsey hangs, no good. Brown on the rebound. At first she didn't choose to go, but they'll give it to Hurley, who misses.
He was in unfamiliar territory. Land of the Giants.
A blocking foul is going to be called against Joey Brown, the fourth, the sophomore from Homestead, Florida.
It's a good call. There haven't been a lot of personal fouls.
Spriggs travels as he basically had it taken away from him.
By his own man.
So do they go to the possession arrow? They call that a tie?
Tie-up.
So Morrissey misses, and then the putback no good from Dakunda, but he'll head to the free throw stripe.
Give Dakunda credit. This is a huge rebound off the miss. Comes and gets it, puts it back up, and then gets the harm on the way up. Miss. Here he comes from the wing. Body.
So Shannon will pick up his 4th personal foul. Dakunda at the line will hit the first. .1 per ball game, 3.5 rebounds. Good shooter. Got them both.
Got a ball game, Pete.
9-point lead for the Tigers on offense. A Dunsey three-pointer, no good. Rebound tipped around, won by St. Ambrose, but a foul is going to be called postal rebound against the Tigers. Kawasa is going to pick up his 2nd.
Long 3 by a post player. Reese, watch the push at the elbow. Morrissey had position the entire way. Nice job by the camera guys. Elbow in the back.
Top of the key. Farrell. Dakunda from the left side, lost it on the way up. Joey Brown, the 4th. Start left, go right, hang in the paint. A Dunsey early. Jones. As bodies were on the ground, everyone was looking at refs, wondering why nothing was called.
Hard dribble, watch the dribble left. Angle, he lost the ball.
Nice hanger fade away from O'Dunsey.
Tremendous pass by Hurley. Nice soft touch. When O'Dunsey's in the block, he's really good.
Back to an 11-point lead. O'Dunsey will pick up a foul. No.
Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones.
Yep.
Okay. His 2nd, 5th against the Tigers here in the second half. Mason. Farrell.
On the floor.
Nope. The foul is called, not a non-shooting foul is called.
Hurley will tell you it's
Nice.
travel. And it's a really nice spin move. Body, body, spin, up and under. Farrell just is not afraid to throw his body into anything.
Spriggs. Farrell. Morrissey can't get position on the inside.
He's getting bodied everywhere.
8 on the shot clock. Long three-pointer, Dakunda.
Huge, huge bucket. 8-point basketball game, Pete. Dakunda's been a huge spark.
54-46, under 12 minutes to play. Dunsey.
From way Way downtown. Near the Galvin Fine Arts Center. Tickle and Twine showing threes.
Hurley. And do we have an issue with the clock? And the official, I think, saw something, and then the clock got changed quick.
Yep.
And everything's set now, ready to go. Quick feed into Hurley as he has it swatted away.
Don't bring that into my house, says Grant Mason. Hurley alone on the block. Here comes Mason. And you're a three-point shooter. Get back to the wing. Still down 8, gotta have a stoppage for St. Ambrose.
Hurley. Brown. 2 on the shot clock. Pickens, no good.
Hey guys, oh, boy got it.
Brown gets the rebound for the Tigers.
Brown got the rebound.
And he'll be fouled by Spriggs.
Excuse me for calling him Boyd. Brown got the rebound. The 4th. Great job. Farrell and Odense. Is this getting physical or what?
The officials take a few more seconds to just say, all right, guys, calm down. Dunsey, turnaround move, no good. Morrissey the rebound with 10:45 left to play here in the ball game. 9-point lead, 8-point lead for Iowa Wesleyan. And a foul to basically stop the fast break.
And as fair as you can be by Dukunda. Farrell lost control of the basketball. This is not a foul, this is on him. And then Dukunda dove. Stopped the ball, body, whatever he could to make sure that was not a breakaway dunk.
Tigers will work its way possession as Adunse is going to travel into paint.
Had a step and just took an extra.
And travel's going to be called in the backcourt against Dukunda.
Don't you think everybody just needs to take a deep breath here?
Yeah.
Then play. Still got 10 minutes of basketball, Pete.
8-point lead for Iowa Wesleyan. In the corner. You know he's going to shoot.
He's going to shoot the basketball. And he's not afraid to shoot the basketball. He's got a really nice jab step to his left and a nice pull-up jumper.
And a little half-court pressure. He's gotten to St. Ambrose the last couple of trips down the court. We go under 10 minutes to play, a 10-point lead for Iowa Wesleyan. Lay-in attempt, no good from Jones.
Dukunda did a nice job.
But Wills gets the second.
He's played tremendous basketball the entire evening. In spurts. He's got to be on the floor.
And an offensive foul on the screen will go against Okawasa. his third with 9:11 left to play here in the second half.
He and Morrissey have battled. Kawasaki, and we're just constant. Got a mismatch with Steiner and Hurley. You got a mouse in the house if you're St. Ambrose team. Off a screen. Right there.
Wills, no good. Morrissey gets the rebound and one.
He just keeps playing, you know what? Wills misses with the dribble drive, out of control. Morrissey, offensive rebound, glass. Easy money.
Big free throw coming for Morrissey to cut the lead to 5. Morrissey's free throw in and out. Six-point lead for the Tigers. They work the ball around the three-point stripe. Joey Brown will earn a couple of free throws for his Tiger team.
He made a really nice spin move at the elbow, Pete, to free himself. Solid defense, hard dribble drive this way. They're coming back from the right to the left. Uses glass, gets body. Joey Brown, the 4th.
Brown will hit the first. They'll miss the second. Jones, go to Wills. Some more free throws coming for St. Ambrose.
Officials have tightened things just a bit. But fatigue, you want bodies to bang all over the place. Wills again, hard dribble drive and a big bucket, big opportunity for his club to knock down 2 free throws. His 12-point lead. Played tremendous.
Back to a 6-point lead for the Tigers. I want to cut it to 5, 57-52, 8:15 left to play.
If you're St. Ambrose, lots and lots and lots of time.
Jones, corner to Brown. Pickens.
That's a tremendous screen and an easy backdoor.
Reverse lay-in, no good from Swanson.
Jamin Jones came from the weak side, got that block. That was huge.
Morrissey. Wills. Good. And the timeout's going to be used by the St. Ambrose bench. And they've got it in 3, John.
I know, and now, why not? Put a little pressure, play full court defense. I like the timeout. Plus, you have the media one coming on, under 7. Oh.
So we'll take a timeout with 7.5 to play here in the ball game. A 3-point lead for Iowa Wesleyan. 3-point lead for Iowa Wesleyan. 7.5 minutes to play here in the ball game. St. Ambrose has cut the lead down. Oh, inside Shannon.
They went back to it. A little give and go. Off a screen at the elbow. It's worked all evening.
And the full court pressure. We'll go under 7 minutes to play. Wills. 8 on the shot clock. Berger. And a travel is going to be issued against Wills.
Spacing on the pass wasn't good, and he took the ball and just took the extra step.
Ray Shovelin looks up.
The one time you cannot afford a turnover on a possession in this basketball game was right there.
He's had a lot of success in most wins against any school that Ray has coached against and come against Iowa Wesleyan.
He's got a lot of wins against a lot of people, pal.
Wills. Takeaway for the Tigers. Brown.
It's got to be a better pass to Morrissey, and he's got to come get that ball.
And strip the reach in from Berger. His third. On the shot clock. Shannon left alone. 3-pointer off the mark. Oh, Brown. Oh, boy. He might be hurt the way he hit the ground. No, looks like he's going to be all right. Wills, no good. Morrissey, put back, blocked by Shannon. Loose ball. And we're going possession arrow, which will be in favor
St. Ambrose.
Of St. Ambrose.
That was a heck of a scrum. Bodies everywhere.
St. Ambrose will get it side out right in front of their bench.
Surprised there's blood.
On Morrissey, he'll come out.
And bodies everywhere. It's not a dead ball situation. As you might have heard the officials say, he has an opportunity, and it's not a 5-minute thing, to get it cleaned up and get back in the ballgame.
Yeah, a little scratch on the wrist area. And that injury timeout will give us a chance to remind you to watch Inside Sports on MC22 to get a closer look at the top local Quad City sports stories. This month's episode previews the Quad City high school hoop scene. Check it out Mondays at 6, Fridays at 2:30, or anytime here at MC22 or on MC22.net.
Good job, buddy boy.
Five and a half minutes to play. Still a 5-point lead for Iowa Wesleyan. The biggest lead they've had tonight, I think, is 14. Spinning jumper off the mark from Jones.
It's exactly what Coach Shovelin didn't want.
Roby Jones. Bounce pass. Too many legs around.
Impossible pass.
Wills. Easy two on the other side for the Bees.
Nice job by Farrell to have the presence of mind not to do anything but pass the basketball.
Just a 3-point lead. Shannon. Dunsey. Brown. In the corner. Jumper made right at the shot clock going on.
Jacoby Jones from the wing. It's 2 big threes tonight in that same situation.
Empty possession for the Bees on the other side as we approach 4 minutes to play. Dunsey, 3-pointer, no good.
Well, you knew he was going to shoot it.
Farrell, Mason, Wills, Morrissey. On the court for the Bees, including Mason. And a blocking foul will go against, is that Henry?
Yep, Shannon.
Shannon.
To the cup he goes. Could have went either way. And outside the circle.
That's his 5th personal foul.
Could have been a charge, Pete.
Karen Farrell. Will hit the first to make it a 62-57 lead for Iowa Wesleyan.
His 3rd point of the evening.
They'll get them both, 62-58. Pickens is guarded too closely by Spriggs.
As he slides through that, once you extend that hand, they're going to make that call. Bonus on one side, double bonus, super bonus on the other. We're going to spend 3:32 at the free throw line, pal. 8, 3, and 2 for Alante Pickens.
Free throw good from Pickens.
Coach Shovlin. Trying to make an adjustment.
(64-58) the score. Farrell goes in a little out of control.
Got bailed out. He's off balance, and Jones steps over the dribble, the drive. Jones steps over, reaches. The Farrell was out of control.
Jacoby Jones picks up his 3rd.
What? 32.
Farrell hits the second, 64-59 as we approach 3 minutes to play.
High ball screens, Pete, and backdoor cuts.
Dunsey in the paint, spins, hangs, too strong. Morrissey the rebound.
I don't think that's the shot they wanted.
Wills, Farrell. The The right hand, no good. As the Tigers come down with the rebound. They're not
going to try
really
to
in a
run at least
hurry.
20,
Yeah.
a minimum of 20 every possession. And it's a two-possession basketball game. They'll go at 10, they may go at 8.
That one blocked away. Nope.
Lost it on the way up.
So Morrissey claimed he didn't touch it.
Didn't touch it.
The refs bought it.
Watch the dribble drive by Brown, the fourth, and the ball, he just lost it.
Yeah. St. Ambrose is going to take a timeout with 2:09 left to play in the basketball game, trailing 5-5. Full timeout used by the bench.
When it was at 15, I thought Iowa Wesleyan was going to run off and hide.
Yeah.
And nice substitution pattern by Coach Shovelin. Still in the ball game.
It's both teams in their huddle with 2 minutes left in this one. And you may have heard by now, it's been almost 24 hours with the passing of Mike Leach, the Mississippi State football coach, who got an early break as an assistant coach at Iowa Wesleyan under Hal Mummy in the early 90s.
Who else was on that staff?
Dana Holgerson, who actually spent his first year playing football here at St. Ambrose and then went back home to his hometown of Mount Pleasant, played for Iowa Wesleyan, then stayed on with the staff with Hal Mummy and Mike Leach, and then they all went to Valdosta, and some of them went to Kentucky, and Leach did some other things, and
went to Texas Tech, and then Washington State. The air raid offense is synonymous with that trio.
Hal Mummy and company. A 5-point lead for Wesleyan. Big possession for the Bees. Mason, no good. Brown was pushed.
Bodies everywhere and a foul. Spriggs. Joey Brown, the force, simply won the foot race to the basketball, which ended up taking him to the free throw line.
Free throw converted by Joey Brown, the fourth. 65-59. Boy, we were stuck on 64-59 there for a couple minutes.
His 10th point. Nope. Nice.
Second free throw was a miss. Morrissey on the rebound. 1:50 to play. Morrissey, 15 feet, no good.
Do you foul now? Or do you let him run clock?
Spriggs almost had a takeaway.
Yeah, he did.
Five seconds on the shot clock, and the foul made.
Wolves had to. He had, because give Jacoby Jones credit. He beat him off the dribble as he went by. He had to foul. Watch the little stutter. Boom, gone. If he doesn't, it's an easy bucket.
Wills pick up his second. Free throw is short, almost too short from Jones. Two misses.
Both. Oh my goodness.
56-59.
Still 2 possessions, 2 threes.
Mason. Spriggs. No good. Morrissey with the putback. Oh, no good. He missed the bunny. That one hurts. Under a minute to play. Almost another takeaway.
10.
And 10 is called against Iowa Wesleyan.
That's a nice defense by the St. Ambrose Bees. DeCunde in to shoot.
Bees will have to go quick. It'll be Spriggs, and his shot blocked with 43 seconds remaining in the ball game. 26 on the shot clock. Spriggs in the corner. Morrissey. Back to Spriggs, but he was the last to touch it.
They won a 3, and Morrissey's in the block, and not a whole lot I can do. He's trying to kick the ball back out.
Wesleyan with the ball. Near half court, 30 seconds to play as they try and dribble away from a foul that's going to stop the clock, but a foul called with 27.5 seconds remaining.
I can see why they're 11-1. They defend. They try to get everybody involved.
St. Ambrose is going to use one of its last 2 timeouts, a full timeout. With 27 seconds remaining, 65-59 the score.
Good basketball game, Pete.
During this timeout, we'd like to remind you that all your favorite MC22 programming is just a few clicks away. Visit MC22.net and click on the Watch tab to stream games or watch episodes of Inside Sports, QC Eats, or any of our other great shows.
Good stuff.
Well, following conclusion of the game, we'll be chatting with our winning coach and our Blackhawk College player of the game. As Ray Shovlin trying to draw up a winning play. Alante Pickens. From the Chicago area at the line.
Wow.
Another miss.
Opportunity to put the basketball game away.
Pickens gets his 11th point. Shot clock off. 66-59. Mason will try from the left. And
that's a home clock that they lost a minute, or excuse me, 1.6 seconds.
I'm going to put 18-6 on the clock.
Try to steal the inbounds if you're St. Ambrose, then foul immediately.
Quick foul on the inbound. Spriggs.
Both sides subbing offense for defense.
Both teams over the 10 foul limit here in the second half.
His 12th point of the night for Alante Pickens.
Late free throws from Pickens, 68-61 with 15 on the clock. And a foul away from the bucket. I think that's what
Coach Ashton did not.
No.
The one thing you don't want in that time is a foul.
That's the 4th personal foul on Jones.
When the scouting report and you share with your players you grade out in the morning, that'll be on the left-hand chart.
At the line for the Bees is Grant Mason, the sophomore. (68-61), quick foul. So we'll have free throws at the other end. Gundib will pick up the personal foul. Pickens at the line to shoot 2.
What's new? He spent the last 5 minutes at the free throw line.
They'll hit the first. 11 seconds remaining. Got them both. 8-point lead. Mason for three-pointer, no good. Morrissey, the putback, good. 70-64 is going to be the final. Iowa Wesleyan will pick up a road win tonight here in Davenport as they pick off St. Ambrose 70-64. Post-game show will start after this break. Coming up next here on MC22. (70-64), your final this evening. Iowa Wesleyan defeated St. Ambrose. Let's go courtside. John Marks.
Coach, when you go back over film in the morning and you break down and you hand out scouting reports and charts, you should see that you only gave up 60 points. I mean, that's good. That's good defense either way you look at it. I know you're going to find fault with everything, but
right. I wouldn't say good defense for us. I didn't think we played very well tonight on either end, to be honest. But credit to them. They did a really good job. They scouted us very well, took away a lot of what we were trying to do. So we got to be better going forward.
So what are some of the things that they allowed you to do that you did? You pressured them, pressured the ball well. Other things that you liked?
I think we pressured it pretty well in our full court press. It was solid. Our half court defense was not good. Offensively, we were not good. So I'd say if there's one good takeaway, it'd be our press.
Explain this. Is this a bus ride? You lost one after winning 10. Taking a nice job and doing a great job with the program. Explain what was the downside then.
I think we just can't get comfortable.
Okay.
Anywhere we go, it doesn't matter who we play. We talk about it all the time. We got to show up and compete and play harder than the other team, and we didn't do that tonight.
I appreciate you. Thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you.
Hakeem Odunsi is our Blackhawk College player of the game. 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. He wasn't happy. But yeah, but you still did a nice job. You gave up 64 points and came away with a win on the road.
Yeah, it's always key to get a win on the road, but, you know, we hold ourselves to a very high standard, so, you know, we can't get comfortable with, like, 6-point wins like this. We want to dominate every game we play.
Then talk about it. What did you guys do that you thought you did well, and then what didn't you do well?
Well, let's start with the negatives. I think
and this could be a lengthy list with him.
Yeah. What I think hurt us the most is we didn't rebound the ball. Like, okay. They got a lot of offensive rebounds, a lot of second chances. So, like, you know, when we're going on our runs, yep. You know, we're up 12, 14 points, and they get a rebound. You know, it gives them a little more life. So instead of, like, you know,
yep.
dominating them and, like, putting them away, we gave up a bunch of, like, offensive rebounds. What I will say, you know, it's always, you know, hard to close out games on the road. So I'm proud that we did that. We were able to close out a game on the road.
Nice job. You guys play hard. Love watching you play.
Thank you.
Petey, that's a really good basketball team. They're kind of frustrated with some things, but they're going to be really good down the stretch.
So we will look at some final stats here on the screen. Before we say our final goodbyes, the field goal percentage dipped a little bit for Iowa Wesleyan, as Pickens finished with 15. Maury Wills finished with 17. Morrissey with 12 for St. Ambrose, as the Bees had a rebounding edge. So 70-64, our final. So for Devin and the rest of our QC MC22 crew, for John Marks, I'm Pete Ivanek, reminding you as always, may the good game be yours, right here on MC22.